1, 2, 3, funk it.
My darling, I love you, 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 I love you.
What's up, you guys? Hello and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're a new viewer, new subscriber, especially welcome if you are a mom and you're looking into what type of breast pump you want to do, if you're going to pump at all. If so, this video is definitely for you because I'm going to be talking all about my pumping experience, how it's going. First of all, I only have been pumping for 1 day, so there's not gonna be like a whole lot of how it's going for me, but basically I'm just gonna be talking about, you know, my thoughts on it. I'm gonna be showing you guys what type of breast pump I have and getting into a couple of details like that. So let's get started. So I want to give you guys a closer look at all of the products that you're going to use. So when you first get your pump, it's going to come in a box and it will also come with instructions. You should read these thoroughly just so you understand how to use your breast pump, because you want to make sure that you're using it correctly so you don't decrease your milk supply. If you're using that incorrectly, you can definitely do that. And if you're concerned about that, you should discuss this with a lactation consultant. They'll give you lots of tips and tools on how to properly pump and breastfeed your baby if you want more information. So this is all of the stuff and what I do to clean my products is I use these quick clean micro steam bags, which looks like this. They're really easy to use. They have all the instructions on the back how to use it. All you do is put 2 ounces full of water into the bag with all of your stuff. So you put the bottles, you put your filters and your shields right in here. Warm it up to whatever setting it is recommended for your microwave. Like ours is like 1600 watts, so we would do 1.5 minutes. If your microwave is 800 or whatever, it tells you, 3 minutes, and it tells you how long to microwave your products so they get thoroughly sterilized. So I really like this pump because 1, it's my favorite color. 2, it's easy to use. And 3, I really like the Medela brand. I have all the Medela stuff, which you will see me show you guys in this video if you watch it till the end. And I will also be posting more details on my blog with how it's going in a post on my website. I'll link that in the description box below, but it is www.kianamarejohnson.com. Be sure to check it out because there's lots of interesting stuff on there. I'm just saying, I'm not biased, but there's lots of interesting stuff on there. So let's talk about the bottles. These are the bottles, and I only have one of each style because I have other milk in the refrigerator of each bottle. So I really like these bottles because they tell you, how much milk is in here. I'm not sure if you can see that, but it goes from all the way from 1 to 5 ounces, which is anywhere all the way up to 150 milliliters, which I really like that. And I just love the look of them. Nice and clean. These are your connectors that you're going to use on the nipple shields. I love the 24 millimeter nipple shield because it fits my nipples perfectly. They have 3 different sizes, a 21, a 24, and a 27, so I'm right in between. And how you assemble this is you put this filter onto the nipple shield and then you place the valve, and this part's really important that you place the valve so it's parallel to your nipple shield. So you don't want to have it flat going this way because it's not going to drip all the milk where it's supposed to into the bottle. So you just snap this on and it just goes just like that. So you can see it's parallel, facing the same direction. You can do it, this side or the other side. It doesn't really matter because it's the same. Not sure if that made sense. Hopefully it did. And then you unscrew the bottle cap, screw this on. So it looks like this, okay? And then what you do is take your tubing. You have 2 tubes, one for the right and one for the left, with this style pump anyways. And then you're going to, oops, oh my gosh. Then you're going to take this end and connect it right on top like that. And then you'll take the other end and plug it into your breast pump. And I will tell you guys how that sounds in a second. And then what you do is you turn on the stimulation notch. Sounds like that. And you can turn it up or down depending on how stimulated you want to be or not. And then once you're ready to let down, you just hit the button here. And that's going to allow your milk to flow right into your bottle. So, time for some honesty. Honestly, what do I think about pumping? I hate it. I freaking hate it. I have only pumped a couple of times now, and honestly, sitting here holding these bottles with this nipple shield on my boobs, like I literally can't move. Can't lean over, can't lean back, can't go to the side. Like I literally cannot move. I have to hold them there like this for 15 minutes or until I have enough milk. And honestly, when I pump, I am pumping right after I feed her, like 30 minutes to 60 minutes after. And when I do that, I get about 2 ounces of milk. And that's pretty good for just starting out. I've only pumped for 1 day, so I'm still not really in a schedule, but it's recommended that you pump as much as you nurse because I still want her to be breastfed. It's just I am going to be going back to work soon, so I need to establish her on the bottle so my husband or the grandmas can take care of her when I am gone. Dear, sad face. I'm really not looking forward to leaving her. Like, oh, I have separation anxiety already just thinking about it. But anyways, back to the video. What size is right for you when it comes to nipple shields? There are 3 different sizes, like I said. So there's the 21, which is this size. You can see it's kind of short at the top. There's the 24. You can see it's a little bit bigger and more round. And then the 27, which is pretty big. And how do you know what size is right for you? Well, you just want to make sure that your nipple is not touching any area in here, that it's just going straight through, and then your milk is dripping right in this direction. So if your nipple is touching any part here, then you have too small of a nipple shield and you need to go up a size. What do I like about pumping? Nothing really. Nothing besides the stuff looks super cute, right? Let's be honest, and it's yellow. Yellow is my favorite color. Okay, so let's talk about nipple cream. Do you need it? No, you don't. Honestly, I have only used this stuff once and I could tell it made a difference. However, I'm not really getting dry, cracked nipples or anything from feeding her. Maybe it's going to be different when I start to pump. I have seen some people actually put nipple cream all the way around this here to help with stimulation. I'm not sure about that, so I might have to try that. And I have been nursing her ever since she's been born, which was November 28th, so almost 3 months now. It's Valentine's Day weekend as I'm filming this, so she's almost 3 months old. She has only taken the bottle last night just because we wanted to see, you know, after pumping, oh, is she gonna take this bottle? She took it right away, so thank God. I hope that she will continue to take the bottle when I'm no longer here, which I'm sure she will. I love these quick clean bags. Sterilization bags, tells you all the instructions on the back. Perfect for like if you have the occasional mom brain and you just forget how to use something, great. You have the instructions right here. You also have Google. So I've got lots of different stuff. All Medela products you can see in here. That's a lot of stuff. So I have the quick clean wipes, which look like this. So quickly cleaning off your products, your nipple shields, your filters, tubes, everything. You got that there. And then, so that's a different type of cleaning. It's quick clean, get it? So it's quicker than actually soaking them in your sink with hot soapy water or running them in the dishwasher on the top rack. You can do top shelf only for your products, your breast pump products. So I also have another backup nipple cream, which I probably won't be using. And the reason I don't like this stuff is because I put it on like once, and my daughter had acne like all over her chin, so I'm never doing that again. Unless I absolutely need it and I'm dying in pain. However, breast pumping and breastfeeding has not been painful at all for me, so I'm going to be doing a blog post on both of these. I'm going to be uploading the breast pumping blog as soon as I get this video uploaded, so I'll link that in the description box below, and then I will do the breastfeeding blog post in a different post and a different day. Okay, so now I have extra tubing here, which looks like this. I also have another set of tubing, which is for the pump and style pump, which looks like this. So it's one, and then it comes out for two. This is the pump and style. So I could use this one if I do get the pump and style. And then I also got these, which are different filters. So that's basically this, just in a different style. And that's for the pump and style breast pump. So if I did get the pump and style breast pump, I would be able to use these. However, I don't think I'm going to be doing that. Neither will I be doing any sort of hand pumping, because that's just too time consuming and I just don't have enough time. So, whoopsies. I dropped one of my bottles, but yeah, so back to this. And then when you are nursing and breastfeeding, you are going to need some disposable nursing pads. I like these ones because they are really comfortable in the bra. All you do is take off the adhesive backing and stick it right onto your bra, and then you let the milk drip in there. However, if you are excessively leaking, you might want to invest in some sort of product that will allow you to save the milk, which I might even look into that, because why not save any milk that you can, especially since I'm going back to work. So I might look into that. And then I also have these Tender Care Hydrogel Soothing Pads. So what you do is, I'm pretty sure you stick them in the freezer. Yeah, it tells you to hear the instruction on the back. Well, you stick them in the freezer and then you put them on for relief. So if you're not one for the cream like myself, I might use something like this if I ever needed it. So I have that on hand. And then here is another type of connector. I just have extra connectors. It's the same thing. So always have backups of products, because you never know when you are going to need it. And then I also have the breast milk cooling set. So here is a cooler, and then it comes with 4 5-ounce bottles, the cooler bag, and then the actual ice pack cooler. So if I were to travel, which we just got back from Florida, I probably would have brought this. This would have came in handy. However, I did not establish pumping yet, or the nipple, or the nipple, or the bottle. So I skipped that this time around. And then I also wanted to share this here, this box of stuff, which is full of bottles that I got for free. Yes, you heard me. Free. Free, 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 free. It was all free from the hospital after birth. So they give you custom feed bottles, milk storage with a cap, which are the long ones like this. So they're really long. So I got about 6 of those, and then I got 3 packs of bottles. They're just clear, and then it tells you on the back here how to use them. which is amazing. And then I got a bunch of these nipples for the tops of the bottles. So I am really happy with that. I can use that for my milk storage. I don't really know how much of a supply I want to keep up. I want to continue nursing her, even though I'm going to be going to bottles. When I'm here, I'm going to be nursing her exclusively. And I wish I could do that, but gotta go back to work. And yeah, so what else can I say about the thing? Well, I've only been pumping for a day, so I will probably do an update like a month, maybe a month, depending on how, you know, well it's going or how bad it's going. Give you guys some insight on my pumping life. And I am just really excited that I get to have milk supply that I do, because I think I have a pretty good milk supply. I haven't had any problems with my child starving herself or her being hungry, so, which I think is really interesting. I mean, you feed your child from your boob, you don't know how much milk they're getting until you start pumping. So it'll be interesting for me to see, you know, once I establish the actual schedule between nursing and pumping, how much milk I'm actually going to have. And then if I do need to increase my milk supply, I will show you guys how I increase my milk supply and what I went from to where I am now, which will be then, because we're talking future. So I will be sharing with you guys that journey of my breast pumping. And another thing that I'm really excited about is actually having her be able to hold her bottle, because you always see babies that just like hold their bottle. It's just so cute. So I'm really excited about that. And I'm excited to use my Dr. Brown's Natural Flow bottles. I got them right here. So I got this from, I already know who, but I don't think she would want me to share her name on my YouTube, but I got this from my baby shower, and I'm so excited to use them. I still haven't decided if I want to actually get the Dr. Brown's bottle warmer, because I have seen a lot of blogs and vlogs that say don't get the bottle warmer, it's a waste of money, just warm up a thing of hot water, put your bottle in there, you're good to go. So I don't know if I want to spend the $50 or whatever it is on that, so I might do a little bit more research. But anyways, I'm excited to use those bottles. And the breast pump itself is really small, actually. I mean, I'll hold it up for you guys so you can see. Look at how small it is. I mean, it just sits like this. And I do have the travel bag if I need it while I'm out and about, which I will need it because I'm gonna have to schedule a morning and an afternoon pumping break of about 15 minutes while I'm at work. Uh-oh. Oh. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell, thumbs it up, whatever your heart desires, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bless up. Peace.